ASAP German Language Institute. My name is Anand and this is the 10th video of our complete series. In this series, we are going to prepare you for Goethe German A1 exam, that is also called Start Deutsch A1. And this one is the 10th video of our complete series. What is this 10th video exactly? This is about Schreiben Module Teil 2, Writing Module Part 2. We have already completed listening module, lesen module, that is reading module, and then Schreiben Teil 1, writing part 1. So if you have visited our channel for the first time, I would request you to go and check all the earlier videos and then come to this video. Now in this video, we are going to solve one sample question paper, and then once you understand how to do that, you will get 2 sample question papers and you have to share your answers in the comment box, your doubts, your queries, and we'll discuss about that in detail. Now let's check our question papers. Now here we have our Schreiben Teil 2 of Goethe German A1 level and sample question paper 1. So let's read the question, understand it, and let's see how do we write this email. Yeah. So whenever you come to this point, Teil 2, first of all, I want to tell you that the most common mistake students do is they do not understand the question or the situation properly. What do I mean by question or situation? For example, here it is given, Sie möchten Ihren Geburtstag feiern und Ihre Freunde Susanne und Paul einladen. Simple situation. But who is writing this, whose birthday it is, right? Whose friends we are inviting and all, that you need to understand. Now if you have learned German already, probably you will think like this is very simple statement and I understand it. Yes, but still when we check the question papers of students, answer sheets, answers, then we notice that students did not understand that they had to write it like it is their own birthday, his or her own birthday. Yeah, so they write the same thing, Sie möchten Ihren Geburtstag feiern, ich komme, or Ihre Freunde Susan Paul wir einladen. Means कौन लिख रहा है किसका, like sorry, I started in Hindi. I mean, who is writing, to whom you are writing, we don't actually understand when we check the answers. Okay, so you need to understand that part very well, and then next part you need to understand whether it is what we say, formal, informal, what kind of letter it is. Okay, if you have seen my video of exam pattern, okay, the latest video in 2022, I uploaded that. So in that video, I have clearly mentioned that you need to find out first if it is do form, ear form, or Z form. What do I mean by do form, ear form, or Z form? You have to find out if there is whom you are writing. For example, here Sie möchten Ihren Geburtstag feiern und Ihre Freunde Susan und Paul einladen. Yeah, you want to invite your friends, so it is your birthday, you are writing this email to you invite your friends Susan and Paul, so you are writing email to Susan and Paul. Now they are your friends, so if they are your friends and multiple friends are there, so and you are addressing, you will talk to them informally, so this will be in ear form. What is ear form? That means you guys. Okay, if instead of inviting your friends, if you had to invite your one friend, let's say only one friend, that is Susanna, then this will be in do form. Okay, do means informal singular, tu in Hindi, right? So do form. And if you are inviting your boss or someone with whom you cannot be informal, you have to be formal, then that will be Z form. Z means that is formal you. Yeah, it will be Z form. So you need to understand if the given letter email is in ear form, do form, or Z form, you have to write. If it is ear form, that means you need to write down, you need to use the words like ear, okay, that is you guys, euch, to you, or before that if I say euer, euer, or eure, okay. So these words are important. If you don't know what is this, that means you need to learn a little bit more German. Okay, now if I explain here, you may understand. Do means what? That is do, dish, dear, thine. Okay, these words you need to use, means you have to maintain that form. Okay, and that is do form, informal singular. So just to understand that, to call that form, it is informal singular, and that is do form later. Okay, that we can remember easily. Z form means what? You are using the words like z. Okay, ear, that means your, or like that. And then again in accusative it will be z, in dative it will be ihnen. Okay, and if you understood nothing what I'm writing here, that means you need to learn German properly. Okay, so now these are three forms: ear form, do form, z form. Now here, as we understood that we are writing it to our two friends Suzanne and Paul Einladen, then we have to write it in ear form. Okay, so that is the second thing you need to understand. First thing, what is the theme? Who is writing to whom? That is the first part to understand. Second is if it is in do form, ear form, or z form. Okay, once you understand that, then check the points. Then comes the next part. Now points here are like, as you have to invite, now 3 points you need to cover in this. Warum schreiben Sie? Why you are writing? Tag und Uhrzeit, that means you need to tell the day and the clock timing when you want to celebrate. Fire means to celebrate. Yeah. And next one, common, we. Now here there can be confusion. Like either you have to tell them how to come, or you are asking them how you are coming. Okay. So usually you won't ask how they are coming. The expected part will be how they should come. Okay, but as it is not clear, then both the points should be correct. Okay, so I am assuming here that I have to tell them how to come. Okay, but in one sample answer here it is mentioned like how they are coming. Okay, so by what transport medium? So now 3 points you understood. You understood the theme and you understood that it is in ear form. So what I will do now, I have already prepared one answer. Instead of typing here in while recording, I thought I will just, you know, get the prepared answer here. Okay, here I have got the text. Okay, we'll discuss one by one line what I have written and how I have written. Okay, so now in this thing you can see that the like how much I have written. Warum schreiben Sie? First, how do you start this? Liebe Susanne und lieber Paul. So Liebe and lieber. For female it is lieber, for male it is lieber. And then you start your email or letter, and the should be first alphabet should be small. Okay, so here is the first alphabet and it is small. Ich habe am Sonntag then written my Geburtstag. Now here I have written my and all. You can even remove that part, skip that part. Why? Because it is not expected that you should cover all these things like cases and all that. Grammatically you don't have to be perfect. Okay, and mainly when it comes to accusative dative. Okay, so even if you don't have this, you can say ich habe am Samstag dritte Mai. Okay, still it will be considered correct. Okay, then so warum schreiben Sie? This is what we are answering right now. Okay, warum schreiben Sie? The first point. Okay, this first one. Then comes the next sentence. Ich möchte den Tag mit meinen Freunden feiern. I want to celebrate the day with my friends. Okay, even if you remove this minor word, still it is okay because it will mean the same. Ich möchte den Tag mit Freunden feiern. I want to celebrate the day with friends. Of course, whose friend? My friend. Now, ich möchte euch einladen. Ich möchte euch einladen. I want to invite you guys. So as I told you, it is in ear form. So pay attention to these things like euch, yeah, you guys. So ich möchte euch einladen. Now here next, so here is the first point covered. Warum schreiben Sie? I have birthday, want to celebrate with my friends. I want to invite you. Okay. Then, so also you told the date when your birthday is the party or a fire. Fire means celebration. Okay. So you can use any of the word, single word. Okay. Either use fire or party. So the fire oder die Party ist am Samstag und beginnt 20 Uhr. See, when you read these sentences, you might be thinking like, okay, this is so simple. The party is on Saturday and begins at 8 o'clock in the evening, right? Simple. Ich wohne in der Bankstraße. Now, as I told you, I'm considering the next point, the last point, how to come. Okay, I'm informing my friends. Ich wohne in der Bankstraße 27. That is my address. That is my address. Okay, ich wohne in der Bankstraße 27. So I'm telling them how they can come. Ihr könnt direkt mit dem Bus Nummer 20 anreisen or fahren. Okay, you can travel direct with the bus number 20. So anreisen or fahren word you can use. Fahren should be more correct. Oder reisen. Okay, anreisen. Ich freue mich auf euch. I'm looking forward to see you guys. Okay, that's why it is again euch. So see how I have used this part here. Ich wohne in der Bank. Ihr könnt. So this is what I was talking about when it is in ear form. Ihr könnt direkt mit dem Bus. So I'm considering you guys can come. Ich freue mich auf euch. Okay, here again it is euch. So this should be maintained. If it is in ear form, then everything should be in ear form only. Okay, so then and at the end you should say viele Grüße and your name. Okay, many greetings, or this is like common greeting when you are writing it to your friends. Okay, formal, informal, in both the cases you can use this greeting here, viele Grüße and your name then. So if you notice here, we have covered 3 points and we have written around 5 to 6 sentences. Word count is around 30 to 35. Okay, it should not be less than 27, 28 and not more than 35. That will be too much then. And cover 3 points properly. So this is how the answer should look like. And now, if you want to read it again, you can pause it. Yes. So we'll check what Goethe Institute has given. This is, as you know, that this is a sample question paper. So we will also check what sample answer Goethe Institute has given. Okay. So this should be there. This is here. Beispiel 1, 10 points. Okay, lieber Susanne und lieber Paul, ich möchte euch zur Geburtstagparty einladen. I would like to invite you for the party. The party ist am Samstag 12 Uhr. Okay, wir machen einen Picknick im Kasprowiska Park. Now, what we are doing, that was not the point, but that is also okay if you write one sentence little extra. Ich mache viele Gemüsesalat und Obstsalat. Okay, this is also not mentioned there that what you are going to eat or do. Wie kommt ihr? The question is asked like how you guys are coming. Wir trinken Bier, so kommt mit dem mir. So it should be mit. Actually, they have given that this, though here we are giving you 10 out of 10, but still we are expecting you to be, wrong somewhere. Like, you can do mistakes. They are not expecting you to be very much perfect grammatically. You can see this one mistake here. Ja, ich mache viel Gemüsesalat und Obstsalat. Wie kommt ihr? Wir trinken Bier. So. So it should not be so, it should be also. Okay. So, but in English, we say so come with the cycle or Motorrad. bitte oder mit dem Taxi. So how one should come, that is given here. Ich warte eure Antwort. Now one word should be there here. Ich warte auf eure Antwort. I'm waiting for your reply. Antwort, A should be capital. Okay. So there are few mistakes, but still uh, it is correct, and you are getting 10 out of 10. Points are covered, you are mentioning everything properly, and few grammar mistakes are okay as per the sample answer by Goethe Institute in the sample question paper. And then if you want, you can check the whole question paper here for 6.5. How if you write like this, you will get 6.5 marks. If you write like this, it will get 5, and if like this, then you will get only 2. Okay, so now these answers you can check later on, but this one is the sample, first one, 10 out of 10 points. Okay, so now that was our Schreiben Teil 2, and now we will go for the sample question paper 2, that you have to write and share your answer in comment box. You can write it somewhere else, okay, let's say in Word file or like that, and then copy and paste that in the comment box, or if you want, you can write directly in the comment box as well. Okay, so now we'll read and understand the theme, but I will not translate or I will not explain much in detail. Let's see how you write that. You send your answer and you also read others' comments, others' answers. You will get really good idea like how I could have done it better, how others are doing it. You will get new ideas as well, because when students usually write email, they feel like I'm not able to think of any sentence. And when you will read others emails or answers now in comment box, you will get to know that yes, there are different brains and thinking differently, and everyone has written a little bit different. Yeah, so that will help you to get some new ideas for your next topic. So Sie möchten im August Dresden besuchen. Schreiben Sie an die Touristeninformation. Schreiben Sie an die Touristeninformation. That means write one email to Tourist Information Center. Okay, so when you are writing it to Tourist Information Center, then you don't know the name of a person, right? Then you have to write it, address the person differently. What you will write, I should not tell you. If you want to know email writing, I have one another video. I have made that for A1 and A2 also, how to write email, particularly at the level of A2 and A1 level. Okay, so you can watch that video. Most of the things are same in A1 and A2, nothing, not much different, but still you will get idea like how the letter is written. Now here the greeting or the start, I will just tell you, you should start with this: Sehr geehrte, sehr geehrte Damen und Herren. When you don't know who is receiving the letter there, then this is the best way to start. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we say here its meaning will be same. When you are writing it official letter and you don't know who is receiving that, name of that person, you are writing it to some company, some organization, then this is the best way to start: Sehr geehrte Damen und Herren. Okay, and then the remaining is same. Okay, so now, warum schreiben Sie? Why you are writing? Sie möchten im August Dresden besuchen. I hope you are understanding. Who is visiting Dresden? You are visiting. When you are visiting im August. And schreiben Sie an die Touristeninformation. So write email to the Tourist Information Center. Now, why you are writing? Warum schreiben Sie? Informationen über Film, Museen und so weiter. Kulturprogramm. You can add few more points. Okay, and hotel address. So you have to cover these 3 points. Now I will not give any ideas. Let's see how you do that and read others' email as well in the comment box. Okay, so that's it, and you can pause it here. You can write and share the answer in the comment box, and then we will go to the sample question paper 3. Now here the theme is Ihr neuer Kollege, Herr Jensch, hat Sie, S is capital, that means you. So your new colleague, Mr. Jensch, has you am Dienstag 15 Uhr zu seiner Geburtstagfeier im Büro eingeladen, has invited you. When? Am Dienstag 15 Uhr zu seiner Geburtstagfeier, to his birthday celebration. Now, try to answer my questions. Okay, schreiben Sie an Herr Jensch. So, last point is schreiben Sie an Herr Jensch. Write it to Mr. Jensch. Now, first of all, who is writing email? You are writing. To whom? To Herr Ensch. Who is Herr Ensch? He is your new colleague. What is so special about him? He has birthday on Dienstag, am Dienstag. Yeah, 15 Uhr is the birthday celebration. And he has invited you. So, Herr Ensch has invited you. Now you have to reply to his invitation. Klar? Now, warum schreiben Sie? So, of course, we'll say thanks for the invitation. Später kommen. So, can I come late? And helfen. Do you need any help? Now, you think about it and write one email with 30 words around. Okay, in 30 words, mostly we will not consider Hallo Herr Ensch, and below that, viele Grüße and your name. 30 will be the message body or the email body, I mean the center part of the email. Okay, so that's it. Now send your answers in the comment box and we will discuss over there. So that was all about the Schreiben Teil 2 of Goethe German A1 exam. I hope you understood. I tried to cover almost everything. Still, you can check the video of how to write letter or email in German A1 level. Okay, that I have given. That is more in detail actually. Means okay. So this is how the exam part E. So guys, that was our Schreiben module Teil 2, writing module part 2. I hope you understood how to write that email. There are some tricks and tips. Please don't ignore that. I would suggest you to watch this video once again exactly before you go for the exam, one day before. That will again give you some better idea, because this is the only tile where you have to write a lot in this whole exam. Okay, so you must have written your answers of 2 sample question papers. Please share your email or your letters in the comment box. We'll discuss about that there. Also, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to our channel if you haven't, and let's continue with our series now. Our next video will be Sprechen Module Teil 1. Don't skip that, don't miss that. Okay, so see you in our next video. Cheers.